what is going on? It is freezing in New Jersey today. I think it's like, I don't know, 7 degrees with the wind chill or something crazy. We're gonna do a little video today. I had some fun with the challenge yesterday. I was able to pick the Porsche up, and I actually have some running around to do. So I wanted to do a quick video. Now the Corrado is kind of being ornery and the battery was shot pretty much. So I have it on the tender. I'm gonna pull this out. We're gonna do a shackle, tow hitch shackle install on the truck real quick, just so you guys can see it. I know it seems like people like to see the actual installation of these things. BulletProof hitches, awesome company. Looks like it's a pretty tough unit, and I'm gonna go ahead and install that. I'm not gonna bore you with a unboxing. We'll, you know, with some movie magic, boom. So uneventful, huh? All right, so this big boy. Got the pin. Now, I got a couple extra pins. I'm just one of those people, I like to just have them if they do. Now, those are like a corrosion preventative type pin. I try to avoid all that as much as possible. So I just get a few of them. You can replace them out, you know, just so it looks clean and fresh back there. And also so it doesn't seize up on you. I'm gonna be switching this out, like I said, so not a huge deal. But let me get the Corrado out of here and get the truck inside. This thing looks freaking huge in here. It's a beast. All right, so this is, like I said, this is such a simple, easy thing to do. I got a couple more things here. Some people don't use this. I like to use it. Some people just like to go in there, you know, raw. So it's called fluid film, powerful, rust and corrosion protection. Pretty simple. It's just gonna, this is brand new, okay? So this one's not gonna rust right away, but as you know, I'm putting a piece of metal that's coated into another piece of metal that's coated. One of these is probably not coated perfectly. With any imperfection, there's gonna be some rust that builds up. You don't wanna get that seized up. Every single time you switch it out, this is the best thing to do. And then every few months, you may wanna do the same thing. So, you know, that's pretty much it. Let's get started. All right. Make sure that you have everything good and ready. I'm just putting this down so it doesn't get all over the place. I'm gonna just spray some in there, clean it out a little bit, because it does have some road debris from just driving in New Jersey, salt and whatnot. So just better to get in there and just kind of clean it out a little bit. See if we can push all the way through. Just clean all the sidewalls, make sure that it's good and clean. Just spray good, decent amount in there. You don't have to go crazy. All right. It is this simple, people. I'm just gonna do a little spray on there too. Line up the hole. Some people might have a problem with that, more so than others. Put the pin on there and you're good to go. All right, boys, that's pretty much it. That's installed, lubricated, ready to go, and ready for some use. That's some heavy duty stuff right there. Again, go check out BulletProof hitches. They're not paying me for this, but they're, everything was super easy. They shipped out immediately. I got it within, I think, like a day or two, and it's just a solid piece. So only recommendation on top of what I told you already, I would probably recommend, here, we'll just take a look real quick. This pin right here that goes through the actual shackle. Okay, so if you're driving this every day and you're not just throwing this on for when you're going off-roading, because let's be realistic, it kind of looks cool. So daily driving with that on there, not a big deal. I would throw some blue Loctite on it just to make sure it doesn't, you know, it vibrate out of the actual shackle. If that falls off, it's like 5 pounds. That's not gonna be a good day for somebody. So that's pretty much it on the install of the BulletProof hitches shackle. But as a little bit of added footage, give you a little bit more. I'm just gonna real quick give you guys an update. I know some of you asked. Throwing on bigger tires, offset rims, upsetting the overall drivability of the truck in a little bit. And again, they're just more aggressive. Just as a reminder, these are the TRD Pro rims, BBS. They have a much less aggressive Michelin tire. This is the TX AT2, and much more realistic for your everyday driving. But let's be realistic. Don't you want to actually drive a truck that looks cool and has potential off-roading ability? You could do it with those too, but why not do it looking good, right? Anyway, I wanted to just give you an update. Fuel economy, come on guys, we're not buying these trucks, we're not putting big tires on them, we're not lifting them for the fuel economy, right? So if that really is a concern to you, please don't do it. Don't put bigger tires on. Don't go crazy, don't go lifting your truck. They're built from the factory to be, to meet standards for fuel economy, right? Which is probably why the Tundra is going away from the 5.7 liter V8 and probably gonna be going with a V6 turbo hybrid of some sort. Long story short, it probably went down about a mile to the gallon, maybe 2 from what I've noticed in my style of driving. But again, I did not purchase this truck for that. Overall, again, just the ownership of this vehicle for the past 2 weeks has been awesome. I absolutely love it. It does not do well with fuel, but gets a lot of looks. It does everything you want it to. It's simple enough where you don't have to worry about the crazy amount of tech. I've heard so many people complaining about the fact that it doesn't have blind spot monitoring. It doesn't have all these things. Listen, this is not for you then. The TRD Pro is not for you. Go get the premium, or maybe don't even go with the Toyota at all. Go with a different brand. But for what I'm looking for as far as the truck is concerned, I absolutely love it. I think you will too. Again, that's pretty much it for today. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe, because it's only going to help me build this channel and be able to do more cool things to all the cars on the channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon, guys. Take it easy.